Microphone check, 1, 2.
Check, check. Check, check.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I didn't pick it up. But
Check, check.
let's see what comes out on this. We got the link yet or no? The stream up.
I haven't noticed that the stream's up, but not the link yet.
Get there or no? No? Shoot.
Somehow Alyssa has it.
Alyssa has the link?
Yep.
Oh.
Maybe she got it from your page.
Oh, maybe. Maybe, yeah, maybe this doesn't send it out. Let's see. All right, well, they've got it. Somebody sent it. Oh, Emily sent it. Microphone check, 1, 2. Microphone check, 1, 2. Give me one on there.
Checky, check. Microphone check. Checky, check.
Checky, check. Oh, good. Okay, so you get yours. All right, good.
This is an important part. This is important.
Yeah, it keeps the spit off of it.
Keeps me a little more quiet, at least.
All right, here we go, folks. Icehawks taking the ice. As are the West Haven Blue Devils, AA minor team.
I think I'm counting 16 skaters and 1 goalie, JT, for West Haven. Icehawks, check out get the groin stretch, JT. You got the groin stretch? There you are. There we are. Groin stretch. Testing, groin stretch. Groin stretch.
Yeah.
You're telling me I'm too loud.
Try to stay out of the red.
Got it. All right. Stay out of the red.
Oh, cool. We have beers up here? That's awesome. All right, everyone's got the link here. We got 19 people watching, so kind of going for a backup plan here. And hey, we're playing hockey still. It's March and mid-March here, Mike. And no, actually it's March 4th. It feels like the middle of the month. This past weekend of hockey.
This past weekend felt like a month of hockey. And this is going to be the 6th game for these Hawks here at the Northford Ice Pavilion since Friday, right?
Yep.
So 6 games, 4 days. I had a friend say that the Stanley Cup playoffs should be played in this format.
Oh.
Like a morning game and an afternoon game. What do you think about that?
I'm pretty sure they'd want to make a little more money with ticket receipts and gate revenue.
Okay, well, a personnel update is important here, JT.
Yeah.
Icehawks are without the services of a very key player, Ryder Press, and they are with the, I'm assuming, impaired services of the recently ill Jackson Taylor.
Yep.
Not trying to produce any HIPAA violations. Get any lawyers contacting jtshem.youtube.com.
Yeah.
So Icehawks are going to put their heads down for a moment for Ryder, and then they're going to go and play hockey.
All right, far side of the ice, the Blue Devils ripping some shots the last 20-some-odd seconds remaining in warm-ups.
Okay. The goaltenders have abandoned the goals. The skaters are ripping shots. The energy is high. The crowd is big here. for a youth hockey game.
Yeah, pretty good turnout here on both sides.
Yep.
Very fortunate to be in the red rink for tonight's matchup.
We're going to have better sight lines. We're going to have more shaking.
More shake. There's plenty of shaking going on.
Yeah.
Right?
We've got these metal floors that even a carefully walking person is going to shake them quite a bit.
Oh, excited Cat Taylor was up here with us yesterday, and he was shaking the railing, and everything was moving around. So I tried to decouple as much as I could from force vibration of other objects here.
All right, shout out to Kat Taylor.
Yeah, hoping she's doing better.
For sure. Hope she's doing well. We've
Her
got
immune system, we should just bottle that.
What's that?
We should just bottle that immune system of hers.
Yeah. We've got typically an event like this, which is not a very common event. There are a lot of Icehawk luminaries. And we do have several parents and grandparents of this Icehawks team who are certainly Icehawks luminaries, not to mention the 3 Hall of Fame parents recently inducted in the first ever Northwest Icehawks Hall of Fame, JT Shem, Emily Shem, and yours truly, Mike Croft, HOF 2024. But more importantly, folks like Bill Camp and Tiffany Delmonico and Kate Heslin.
Yep. All right, both teams at the respective player benches, and coaches give final instructions. Coach Delmonico there with the troops, getting them all in.
Good hair all around. There's a lot of good hair in the arena right now, JT.
Okay, don't touch the camera ever again. Has to be value added. I've got a good frame on this shot right now, and this just gives you not the entire perspective.
Did you see that kid's mullet, JT?
That was pretty good. That was rocking. I told you this is a time warp here. It feels like we've been here for a month, but
and it's still like 1987.
Yes. He'll walk back. He'll walk back through. We'll see him again. Rocking the West Haven.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
West Haven, great rink, bad Wi-Fi. Right next to West Haven High School. This kid's lucky to play there, and everybody's lucky to be here and on the broadcast. Thomas Heslin.
Pretty deep bench for West Haven Blue Devils. That one's pulled in by Heslin. Heslin sends it deep. He's got Durso to help along the wall.
Durso
all the way down. And that'll likely be an icing call.
Durso with a new stick, by the way, JT. He is no longer rocking the 40 flex.
Oh, is that right?
That's right.
Upgraded?
Broke his stick Saturday morning, played with a stick of a much younger player, designed for a much younger player last night, and now he's got a new twig. From Benson Ferguson, surely a place you love.
Oh, yeah, really?
All right, Heslin. Second face-off of the day. Durso to his left, pushes it forward and shot. What a weapon.
15:44. We're just 16 seconds into this contest, Mike.
As a goaltender, you feel like you're safe for a brief moment after the puck drops, maybe.
Yep.
Not with Thomas Heslin to your right. Back to Husk. Durso. Heslin. Shook. Blown tire by Shook. Nice win by Durso. Shot. Now, I think this West Haven team, JT, put some hangers out there.
Yep. And here's one coming up ice. And coming back hard is Heslin. And good back check. Got a 3-on-2.
What a back check.
Developing, but that puck runs a little wide and runs off leash.
Croft and Husk on D.
Oh, Dempsey for the Blue Devils going the other way with it. Pulls it back to D. D to D pass. Good pressure coming up the way from Caden Smith. Good to see Caden. Smith back on the ice after yesterday. Lipford with the attention of an Icehawk in front of him. And we got Caden Smith and Delmonico working into the zone. Caden Smith, tight turn towards the boards.
Tight turn, good pass.
And Teddy Kowalczyk working this line. 2 centermen with Smith.
Kowalczyk in a puck battle wins almost all of them. Shem is going to step down.
Shem playing D.
Shem playing D. Shem and Wolf playing D, 2 sometime forwards.
Oh, good idea there from Smith. That's coming the other way. Number 37 handles, 97. And that one sneaks to wide. Camp comes back over to Camp. Centering back in. Yeah, we got a foot race here. And coming up, Ayers shot. Eli Ayers.
Eli Ayers is playing forward, JT.
Yep.
What a thing to be doing so many different things at this point in the season, but necessity is the mother of
reinvention.
Craziness, reinvention.
It's like
all
Madonna's
of it.
career, Mike. Right?
I was just going to say that.
I used that reference the other day, and someone's like, no, it isn't. I was like, yes, it is.
Miles Wolf pushes forward. Jackson Taylor with him.
And well, when you have defensemen like Wolf that are so skilled and are offensive, you're going to get both sides out of that player. Moves back to Wolf. Wolf gets it up into neutral. Giving chase, you got Taylor and Rainey.
Grillo, big, strong player. Remember him from games at West Haven.
Yep.
Kind of wonder if Miles Wolf is feeling caught between playing so much forward recently.
Yeah, he was up there on the power plays too. Husk a little close to Wolf. Husk plays it up. Heslin gets onto the other side of him. That one floats out to neutral. Husk is going to retrieve. He'll bring it all the way down. Backhanded up by Husk. Still trying to achieve an exit.
That is not a clean exit.
Camp tracks it to his stick, deflects it out, keeps it moving. That one just over the blue line. Heslin gets to it. Thomas Heslin comes inside, dispossessed by number 5 for the Blue Devils. And we get an offside call. Sneaks over the line. And looks like the Icehawks will go with the change.
Crowd really filled in, JT.
Huh?
Crowd really filled in, and especially West Haven, which is not traveling far to this Northford
20
rink.
minutes up the street, right?
Yeah. Almost going too deep behind the West Haven goal.
Croft take a shot. Bad save. And player goes down. Not sure.
Croft seemed to send the West Haven skater flying into the goal and dislodged the goal forcefully. Eli Ayers' head must be spinning a little bit, JT.
What's the last name of the goaltender there? Barbera. Okay. Barbera. Yeah, I remember he played.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, Barbera, very strong goaltender.
Good helmet, too. I remember seeing that bucket.
Yeah. He's got style.
Yep.
Kowalczyk, Delmonico, Smith, Croft, Husk.
Delmonico takes a shot. Barbera.
You know, those shots are worth it, JT. I don't think Barbera...
Blue Devil on his chest.
Blue Devil on his chest. I don't think he could see that shot until very late. Delmonico got it through a maze of traffic. We're going to do it again here with Kowalczyk trying to win it to his backhand. So good at it.
Delmonico back to Croft. Croft feeds it forward, or tries to. Dempsey dispossesses. Maglione skating up.
That's good help by Delmonico.
Yep. Croft working with Kowalczyk. A lot of Icehawks deep right now. I feel like the soccer coach just says, spread out.
Yeah. Pepperoni pizza.
Shot from Delmonico, then Glover Barbera. And good sequence for the Hawks coming right back up ice. 11:37 remaining in the first period, Mike.
Teddy Kowalczyk, such a strong defensive forward, very strong offensive forward. Great addition to this team, as so many of these first-year Bantams are. All right, we have Taylor, Rainey, and Ayers. Ayers playing his first wing of the, season, JT?
Yep. No, I think he played earlier in the season,
Did he?
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, we had kind of an embarrassment of riches in defense.
Yeah.
And then some shuffles around later in the season, but...
And now an illness here on the state championship game forces Eli Ayers into duty as a forward.
Newton tries to get it by Wolf. Wolf's going to backhand and give the Shem. Shem and Wolf have worked well together all season. They've had some additional play time as defensemen for the Blue Dogs. That's going to be nice. Comes all the way down. Played off the glass. And we'll do it again, Mike. But this time in the Icehawks defensive zone.
All right, so
the sideline app here, it's pretty good.
Have you not? That's not typical, right? You had trouble with the.
Yeah, so the zooms aren't as quick, but picture looks pretty good. So happy to receive any feedback on that too. Kind of going with a alternative setup, just like the Icehawks are tonight.
It's true. It's true. Okay, Shem to Wolf. Wolf to Shook. Blue Devils regroup. Swing and a miss leads to the offside. So to clarify, the Icehawks roster changes, or at least line changes, with the illness of Press, Shem is moved back on D, and Ayers moves to wing. Heslin. How's my volume, JT?
You sound so good, Mike. I mean, it's just so soothing. I'll probably listen to this the whole way home and fall asleep.
Well, we're not. We're going to try to let, so to speak, the music do the talking, JT. The game is exciting. No one's going to fall asleep here. 0-0 hockey.
Shem's reminded he's playing D. That comes back. Oh, good shot by Camp. That comes to Camp, and he leaves that rebound hanging a couple inches in front and gets right back to it.
Tremendous rebound control. We've got a West Haven team that likes to leave a hanger, JT. Haven't seen it in a real pronounced way yet, but they were doing it against Darien in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, face-off draw. Looks like Smith gets up to it. Pressures it.
Husk to Croft. Croft and Smith
on the top
together.
End of his triangle there. He's kind of jamming things up a little bit.
Yep.
Monaco at the dot. Gets it to Kowalczyk, who's looking to receive at the blue line. Into the zone is Smith. Smith backs it up. Hands it off to Kowalczyk, who advances in. And
Icehawks fortunate to avoid the penalty there, I think. It's a good passing sequence.
Three Blue Devils back, and Kowalczyk trying to be disruptive. Carrying it in the zone again. Smith. Smith feeds it and centers it. Delmonico's going to turn around. He's going to try to do the same. He does. Nobody home. Still working at it. Oh, nice tip down by Kowalczyk from Husk.
Kowalczyk can catch passes like he's got a lacrosse stick.
It really is, right? It's like he's got a basket there, huh?
Croft steps down. Ayers keeps it in.
Oh, good teamwork to back up. Sorry you missed that on camera. Ayers hopscotch over his stick, and
Rainey comes in hard. Offensive zone change you love to see. Coach Delmonico wants to see some aggressiveness. An incredible change, JT.
Yep, maintaining the zone, too.
West Haven change.
Maglione. Oh, good back check. That one shot hard. But under pressure and duress.
Ayers, effective chip. Jackson Taylor calling on all of his reserves right now. 8:28 to go in the first period. Good feet by Shem.
Oh, Wolf gets into it there with his opponent. The opponent throws his stick away. And that's typically a penalty there. And this West Haven minor team might not know about Heslin. He did not play in the last game they matched up.
He did not play in the last game?
Nor did Camp. And that's going to be an offside call on the Blue Devils. That'll draw out of the zone.
We have scorekeeper keeping track of shots today, JT, which hasn't happened, at least on the scoreboard, previously in this tournament. 6. Are we the guest? We're the guest, right, JT?
What's that?
Northwest is the guest?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Well, they were in the dark, so I'm thinking yes.
Yeah,
and
6.
they're on the guest bench, too.
Okay. Six shots for Northwest, 2 for West Haven.
Yeah, 2 of those were pretty good scoring opportunities, though.
Yeah, they were.
The other side of the scoreboard says 0-0, Mike, so right now that's the most important part.
All right, Heslin operating at the goal line. Wolf steps in to Heslin. Just barrels of skill in Thomas Heslin's hands.
Hey, crossed it through the paint there, Mike. Croft steps in, shorten the distance. And that one comes out of the zone. That might stay in the zone.
Durso to Croft yielded that shot.
Yeah, it does. There you go.
Calls of Let's Go Blue ringing out in the stadium. We've got Coach Heslin, no gray hoodie today. Coach Delmonico, no hat. Coach Camp, standard look hat. Caden Smith, nice opportunity. Smith on the forecheck. West Haven trying to break out. Boreski. Croft retreating.
It's coming all the way down, and that's going to be an icing call.
So yesterday we had that Caden Smith 2 and 10 on the hit from behind.
Yeah.
I've heard a new term. The kid's describing situations like that as folding chairs.
Oh yeah, that's exactly right. Like I feel like the kid's legs just buckled underneath him, and at that point, Smith wasn't trying to do it. He just couldn't let up, and it looks terrible. That's it! Hey, we got ourselves an Icehawks goal! And shot from Croft finds its way in, maybe with a little bit of help from Kowalczyk, maybe not, but he's going to be versed from the 2-2 line. We got the Icehawks up 1-0 here, 6:39 remaining in the first.
I thought Delmonico was going to shoot that off of the Kowalczyk face-off win. I thought he had a good look at it, but he gave it right to Croft, and Croft quickly put it at the goal, and I think it deflected off the pad and in, right?
It might have, yeah.
I thought I heard pad. Pretty hard pad, too.
Yeah, pretty hard pad. And,
all right, that's Kowalczyk, Delmonico to Croft.
Yeah,
you score, you stay, JT.
Score, you stay. I like these D-men taking those chances up high, though. And, he did walk in a little bit, too, on that, Mike.
Yep.
Or maybe I'm thinking the previous play where he walked in.
He walked in a lot the previous play. That one he did a little bit, but he got it off pretty quick.
Hey, if they're going to give you the space between the top of the circles and the blue line, take it, right?
Yeah.
That's free real estate, and that is valuable real estate, too, that pulls you deeper into the house.
Coach is looking for a little more discretion on those breakout passes from the wings. Kowalczyk to Delmonico, clears the zone. Grillo on the regroup. Hinge pass alert.
That one V'd up and stays up in the neutral zone. That's center ice. And this line throws it in, and we get a full change.
Eli Ayers stretching his legs.
We got a hanger hanging up high. Dempsey and Husk is with him.
Good spot. I didn't see him.
Yeah. That one sneaks out of the zone.
Rainey working hard.
Gets it to Taylor. Taylor fights it up. Maglione, he sends that one. Awkward stick save from Camp, but does the job and serves it up. And Icehawks back on the attack, Mike. So both players ripped down.
Wow. Taylor not afraid to throw his body around.
Oh, Taylor with a good idea there to feed the center, and he's got Ayers just on the top of the crease.
And
ice is the call, and
listen,
relief coming from West Haven.
Sorry, JT, but out of that line of a lot of younger players, the Icehawks elicit a panic 5-on-5 icing from West Haven. That's a good sign.
Well, it is a game of pressure here too, right? And
great presser from Taylor and Rainey, Ayers.
Wolf's shot. Oh, it takes a weird bounce. No one knows where it is. Getting some help from the fans along the wall. Eslin's going to keep kind of hammering that in, and Barbera.
Oh, we got cages stuck together. This is one of my favorite things in all of youth hockey, JT.
What's
Josh
that?
Shook.
Oh, no, they're stuck again.
Josh Shook, our resident expert.
Been on the same game. Are there helmets made with, I feel like it's like a mid-air refueling rig, right? It has, hooks on it to make it so they get stuck together.
Josh Shook recognizes himself and others and comes to the rescue.
Who was stuck there?
That was Heslin and West Haven player. And the only other person to do that all year was Shook, and it happened twice to him with the same kid.
Heslin's in the same spot, goes to the back door.
Good pass by Shook. Shem back to Shook, deep. Durso challenging. Good feet by Shem.
Shem takes a shot, and Shem buries that biscuit. Lost it over Barbera's shoulder. Looks like he might have had a little bit of help, too.
I guess. I didn't see it. I thought it was a clean look from Shem.
I thought it went right to basket. But,
we've seen Thomas Heslin celebrate goals before, and that's what it looks like?
Yeah. I think that was Shem, but, I don't know. Yeah.
I'm guessing it was a tip. I'm guessing it was a tip.
Hey, it's on the scoreboard. It doesn't really matter, boys.
Oh, yeah.
And we're playing like a team here. And,
holy smokes. 2-0 there
that.
On the Heslin
tip up from Shem. And
Shem
again,
combo goal.
Another
D-man shot.
Right.
And I feel like West Haven, which I was expecting to play the hanger, is really sagging on the points, JT.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, you score, you stay. We know this story. Heslin comes around, surveys the scene, doesn't like what he sees. He gets dispossessed. 2 Blue Devils on him. Fed to the middle, and big throw up into zone. Number 50 there, 50 or 60, Boriski. Croft with the clear. Comes up center.
Delmonico picks the pocket of Boriski.
Oh, good move by Kowalczyk to use his feet. And looks like we got a penalty coming the way of the Icehawks with that touch-up from Kowalczyk, Mike.
Delmonico.
Yeah. A hooking call?
I think it looked like a hook. Or at least the call. Yeah.
All right, Delmonico makes his way to the penalty box. Still working the door there. He'll figure it out.
All right, well, this sure isn't a coronation, JT.
No,
Icehawks are in tricky territory here with the first power play of the game coming against him, up 2. Delmonico, valuable player in the box for a minute 30. And Coach Delmonico sends out Croft, Kowalczyk, Shook, and Husk.
Working the point here. And Kowalczyk achieves an exit. DeSantis draws back for the Blue Devils. Blue Devils look to work it up and bring it to neutral. Cross pass to Maglione. Croft is going to carry. He sends that one up.
Shook gets it deep.
Move it. Too deep on the shorthanded effort right now, Mike.
Yep.
Oh, Shook tries to keep it into the blue. And Blue Devils still on the attack.
Oh, Shook gets it deep again. It's terrific work.
40 seconds remain in the Blue Devils penalty. Blue Devil blows the tire.
The Blue Devils were hoping for a little cleaner penalty power play than this, but they're looking pretty clean right now.
Mike. And with a drop off, no one home. They had peeled off for a line change.
$18 seconds to go in the power play.
Another drop off.
That's a second drop off to nowhere.
I like the play. It's clever play. You got to have eyes in the back of your head for those, Mike.
You do. Which incredibly hockey players do, right?
Again, penalty expires. Both teams full strength, 5-on-5 hockey. Successfully kill the penalty shot. Oh, hits the post. And that might have been Barbera too. He could have skate. There's a glove missing. That's a rainy glove I could see with the splash of light blue on it.
Rainey and Ayers working hard. Taylor blows a tire. That's going to be a trip.
Taylor sliding into the boards and player trips over him. And Barbera recognizes it, adding the extra attacker, West Haven. West Haven in the zone. And with the touch-up, Croft is going to get a whistle and have a penalty on Taylor for the trip. And Taylor recognizes that, and he's to the box quickly.
Was that just shortly after it expired, JT?
Yeah, it did been expired for a good 40 seconds maybe.
Okay, all right. Well, that's a totally unintentional play by Taylor, right?
I mean, yeah, he's going to skate first into the wall.
He's just forechecking. I mean, I guess it's a call, right? But
yeah, I mean,
there's nothing malicious there.
No.
Far from it. Heslin
back at it.
Trouble. Heslin again. Get him off the ice? I don't know what that means, JT.
I don't know, the West Haven fans.
I need to know the antecedent to that pronoun. 1 minute to go in the power play for West Haven. We've got an untended net guard.
Yeah, that's Shems.
Oh, okay.
Goes into the wall hard. Sounds more like stick, though. Stick on glass. Thrown in. That's going to be an icing call. No ice. On the other side of the red line. And a little miscommunication along the bench for the Icehawks. Who's coming, who's going.
30 seconds to go in the power play.
Walter trying to disrupt the advancing breakout. West Haven looking really disorganized here, Mike.
Yeah.
Being the zone. And 11 seconds remain in the penalty. And looks like penalty coming again. But this time, coming the way of the Blue Devils, I believe.
All right. Well, good things happen when you keep your feet moving, and John Croft did. So we'll have 10 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, and then...
Look at that. The penalty, he's not even in the box, and they already got it on there. We are dealing with a professional in that scorer's table right now.
This might be the second best scorer that we've had all year.
And we all know who the best one is. And you know what? I guess you make it to the chip, right? You make it to the championship, and you get the best. Right. You get the best in the business.
We're in the red,
right?
in the red rink with a terrific scorer.
Marquee rink here at the NIP, Northford Ice Pavilion.
Heslin wins it to Wolf, to Croft. 4-on-4, Thomas Heslin time.
Has some feedback out to Wolf. Wolf takes a shot, blocked up front, and waning seconds of the first period. We got ourselves a 2-0 game here. Icehawks are going to come back after the first brief intermission and be on the power play for another 73 seconds.
For those of you not used to watching youth hockey, there is no ice cut, no resurfacing, no contests to see who can make the shot from mid-ice for a trip to Puerto Rico.
Nope.
We're going to play hockey again in about 40 seconds.
No, it's just nice just to read the chat.
Here we are. Northford
I just
Ice
like
Pavilion.
Watching.
North Branford, Connecticut. CHC, Connecticut Hockey Conference Tier 3 championship game. Bantam A1 team for Northwest already claiming their tournament title. And these Icehawks off to a good start, up 2-0 in the middle of a power play. Coach Delmonico no doubt taking advantage of the intermission to draw up some ideas about this upcoming power play.
Yep. Hey, I just want to quick stop program announcement. I want to wish the Green Wave luck in their contest starting soon, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock puck drop.
At Canterbury School. They got home ice by virtue of their seating. And they're taking on Hall. So I want to wish all the boys in green best of luck tonight. I'm going to miss them, but I think they can understand. And if they hope they go on to win, they'll be playing Thursday if so. So shout out to the Green Wave.
Shout out to the Green Wave. Go Green Wave tonight. It's been an action-packed...
sorry about the Spartans.
Yeah, Chippewa Spartans go to Simsbury to play Suffield. The 15 seed traveling to 2 seed took them to overtime, 2-2 overtime.
That's a great effort.
At the end of regulation, they lose 3-2.
Yeah, I saw the end of that game. That's pretty good stuff.
All right, Shook gets it deep. Heslin tracks. Shook collects. They're 5-on-4 here. Kowalczyk.
Grillo gets to it.
Heslin surveys the scene. He's always got Michigan in 5% of his mind, I think.
That one blocked by Croft, gets over to Wolf. Wolf comes down low. Wolf outside the circle of the hash marks.
How can I do a Michigan here?
Maybe I can just pass it.
Yeah, there we go. Kowalczyk steps down.
That one tipped up by Grillo.
Very disciplined approach to the penalty kill for West Haven.
30 seconds remain in the penalty. West Haven achieves a clear. They're going to ice it all the way down. And that one's going to come back for 23 seconds of power play action. Oh, he's trying to avoid us again.
Yeah, Bill Camp.
He's crafty. He's a crafty fox, I tell you. Silver Fox right there.
He times his walk down to the Icehawks defensive zone.
See how it is there. We thought you were part of the team.
Yeah.
No, huge thanks to Bill. He's really added a lot. And speaking of adding a lot, there is Teddy Kowalczyk adds another one. Another shot on goal.
Yep. Heslin, Kowalczyk, behind the net, back to Heslin. Coach Camp calls out 5 seconds to go in the power play.
No chase from West Haven. Croft's going to throw it in from traffic. He looks to split all that traffic in the middle.
Now we're 5-on-5 hockey again.
And good hair for Britsky.
Oh, yeah. You can barely read the name on his jersey, JT.
I know. That one pops her on the back of the net.
Funny bounce causing problems for Camp a little bit.
That's shoveled up by Shook to Heslin. Heslin comes in. Heslin around the corner.
Croft steps down. It goes through his legs. He's able to retreat and collect. Hits Wolf. Wolf has room and speed and skill. Circles.
He's still gliding from that speed. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Eli backhands it over. Got Rainey. Rainey on the doorstep. Oh, goes wide. Brisky gets the clear. Shem tracks it out. Throws it back in the zone.
Geez, it didn't happen, JT, but I think it would have been my favorite goal of the whole year if it had.
Yeah, the two of them working well. And they're still at it. Hey, good things can happen twice, Mike.
Jackson Taylor, sick but working hard.
Husk throws it up. Barbera throws it up into the corner. McDavid, his slap shot behind the goal line. Comes out. And Icehawks got a change during all that, Mike. And right now, looks like the Blue Devils requiring a change. Only some of them come off the ice. Some of these guys double shifting here, it looks like. Brisky looks to walk it in. Shem plays the body.
Smith with speed.
Yeah, just lets it run a little bit. But great speed. He's in the zone, though. Little unconventional zone entry, but
Yep.
It works all the same. And
Shem and
Blue
Husk
Devils on
back
their
on
heels right now, Mike.
They do. Good feet by Husk.
And Kowalczyk in the zone. That's going to be an offsides call. All right, look at that. Look how many viewers we have.
All right, 70 viewers.
I am just a teenager at the end of the day.
Yeah, all right, Newton, my main man Newton, 28, is on the ice, far side left winger.
Good job, Isaac.
I want to get him and Delmonico in the screen together if we can.
Okay. Pretty close right there.
Yeah. Okay, Croft.
Don't give me too many jobs on Zoom here tonight.
No, that's for the rest of the staff, for the director.
Oh, okay. We'll do the picture-in-picture.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be great if we had a second camera set up. I'll put that on the Christmas list for next year.
Oh, that's great.
To have just a camera on one player for the whole game. On the bench, just an inset, right?
Mic'd and camera on.
And then we can decide who that player would be, right?
Oh, I got my choice for this team next year.
Me too.
Blake Delmonico.
Yep.
Husk throws it. Croft and Husk on the blue line. Shook spying. Durso and Delmonico fighting. West Haven gets an exit.
Doing it by himself here.
Yeah, I remember him from the last game.
Stick battle. The Blue Devils gain the zone. And Croft coming around. Got Durso to help him. Durso to Delmonico. A pretty deliberate zone exit. That might be an ice. Nope.
West Haven
Blue Devil.
Yeah, declines the penalty.
Big stretch pass to Pialto. Husk is going to retrieve it. Husk going to try to freeze to the wall, looking for help from the Blue Devils, but comes over the line. Oh, nice shot by Taylor. Taylor comes into the zone. Taylor shot from the dot. And Barbera deflects it up into the netting above the Zamboni door. Nice transition sequence for the. Oh, looks like it was like a coin slot there.
Yeah.
Puck came through the gap.
Yeah.
Zamboni door.
Eli Ayers, tons of hustle there to get on the back door. Great to see him playing so well, skating so hard in this his return to the wing position. 16 shots for the Icehawks, 4 for West Haven, 10:44 to go, second period. Puck gets deep. Smith has it to Kowalczyk. Never a bad thing to get it to Teddy Kowalczyk.
Oh.
Blake Delmonico.
Yeah. Another good sit down. I saw that.
Miles
He took
Wolf.
cover.
Miles Wolf is closing the gap to take the shot. Can we see it? Blake
think
Delmonico's on the ground in front of him.
Yeah.
Sees his life come before his eyes. And I think a West Haven skater blocked it.
I think this might be the play here.
All right, Heslin, Durso, Shook, Shem, Wolf.
Heslin shot, pad save. Oh, Durso.
Durso was there.
It was coming right to his stick. Foot race.
Wolf winds up the machine. Shem to Wolf, Wolf to Shem.
I will say, I think there was a thank you note that was going to be written for the West Haven families before this game for knocking out the Stanford Sharks.
It generated my all-time favorite chat message from Coach Heslin.
Yeah, he never says anything in the crossbar.
But he was
chat,
just
right?
fine with Stanford going down. My second favorite.
You think so?
I think he was okay.
Okay. You think by his comment was?
Yeah, I think so.
Endorse that.
Yeah, his rooting interest was clear. My second favorite was every single practice that I ever coached with Pete Heslin.
Yeah.
Before the practice,
Yeah.
at about 4 o'clock, a text message would come in that said, "I'm coming in hot, fellas."
Yeah. But we coached with them together, I think. And the best
right.
was like 10 in the morning. You would actually get the practice plan.
Oh yeah.
That was fantastic.
Oh yeah. He's coaching 4 teams, sending us
no
practice
penalty.
plans.
Oh geez, shook down on the ice, and he goes down hard.
All right, I was off topic, JT, and distracted. That's.
No, but
Did you see that?
yeah, I saw it. I came from the side there, and yeah. Let's see if I can do it up here a little bit.
All right, we're looking for a replay here, folks. Josh Shook is on his feet. That's what the people want to see. Shook on his feet.
Just trucks him in the corner.
Okay. Looked like a hit from behind, maybe.
Yeah, it might have been, but
Yeah.
he was also engaged with a player at the wall too. So
Yeah.
you don't come in and drop the shoulder on that. And you got a guy in the corner already engaged with another player. But
All right.
not sure if he had the puck either, to be honest. But
What's that?
not sure if he had the puck either.
Right. Another important factor.
All right, that draws a face-off outside the zone.
Taylor, Taylor, Ayers, Rainey, Croft, Husk.
Taylor, good fight. And feeds up.
Good patience by Ayers. No blind centering passes from Eli Ayers.
Puck. Oh, Ayers on the back door.
He's playing great, JT.
He really is. Not a mistake to have him up the front three.
No.
And
Croft takes the body.
yep, no call. Swallowing the whistle, Mike.
Husk will gather the puck. Croft presents himself. Taylor ready for a center curl. Ayers and Rainey at their wing positions. Croft winds the machine. Miscommunicates with Rainey a little bit, maybe. There are a lot of good skaters on this team, this West Haven team, JT. They're capable of anything. Lipford was calling for the pass like a basketball player posting up. Husk to Ayers. Delmonico.
Rims it up to Rainey. Rainey tries to turn off the wall. And
Delmonico playing hacky sack.
yeah.
Are you good at hacky sack, JT?
I was actually a hacky sack club member, yes. I had an official Footbag Association membership when I was in high school. Ayers skates it up. He's got Delmonico at center. That puck deflected. Oh, Delmonico goes down hard. And he's struggling to get to his knees there. He does, but he's a little wobbly, I think. But good to see him make it to the bench, but he comes right to the bench from that.
Yeah.
A little stagger there, but he's
Delmonico plays so hard and puts himself in positions that I wouldn't put myself in with the kind of size disparity.
Heslin shot, Barbera saved. Pads are ringing still. Drop off from Kowalczyk.
Such a smart play. All right, I'm watching Delmonico. He's sitting on the bench, looking calm.
Shem turns it up.
Nice safe play.
Oh, good effort. And Camp gets it up over the back of the net. Comes back to Camp. He sees it to his glove. Good sequence for the Blue Devils.
It was a good sequence for the Blue Devils, and yet that is absolutely nothing Tristan Camp can't handle.
Oh, clearly he did handle it.
All right, Wolf to Shem. Shem tries the direct centering pass to Heslin. Shem again. The smell of French fries wafts through the arena.
It's just so aromatic here. I'm sure the grease hasn't been changed in weeks.
All right, Shook, stick handling behind the...
Oh, another one. Shook down. And Shook goes down. And
Heslin calling for some help.
He's head first in there, so...
I think it was
Coach, Delmonico's going to come out.
Yeah. It's the second time Shook has been down in this period.
Yep.
Delmonico, Blake looks alert on the bench.
Thinking his head. He's moving his head, though, so that's a good sign. I'm going to go to center ice here.
He's laughing. Coach Delmonico just got a laugh out of Josh Shook.
Good sign. Goes in hard. He plays like a bowling ball shot out of a cannon.
Yeah.
But he is in pain right now.
Yeah, Coach Delmonico Coach Delmonico calling Josh Shook's parents over.
Yeah. Danielle's gonna
Makes
go
me
over.
think it's like a collarbone or an arm or something, JT. I don't know.
Right,
maybe an arm, less of a collarbone.
that's not a good sign. He's headed to the locker room with Coach Heslin as well. All right.
I thought it would take an act of Congress to get Josh Shook to go to the locker room.
Just line mate in the locker room. Heslin's back at it. Heslin gets one to the head. No penalty. Head contact there. Shem takes a shot, floats it over. Oh, Mike. If this is where we're going, this is not a good sign.
There was an early trip that got no attention from the referees, no call, and I was confused by it, and it should have told me all I needed to know. Okay, Shem gets it back to Wolf behind Tristan Camp. Blue Devils really starting to try to play the body.
Yep.
This is crazy.
Yep. Nothing called. That's off the play there. Well, looks like the team now showed up for the Blue Devils. Looks to hurt people.
You know who
Not
can't be
play
happy
hockey.
about this development?
Who's that?
Young number 28, Newton.
Oh, no, but yeah.
He might not enjoy the direction this game's headed.
Well, one thing we have seen for the Icehawks, they respond to what's dealt to them, right?
Yeah.
They don't necessarily start this kind of game, but they will definitely respond.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Jackson Taylor back to Croft. Croft clears the zone. Ayers forechecks. Rainey.
Offsides.
And then what we do see also, right, is from some of these younger players is a high level of awareness of the physicality of the game. And
yeah, well, head on a swivel. That's part of the game too, Mike.
Yeah.
But it should. We are here to play hockey.
are you seeing some of the questions here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe next time.
All right.
Maybe next time I fire up my time machine and.
That stays in this.
Oh, interesting washout. Washout from one, whistle from the other one. One that was closer washes it out. The one that's further away gets the whistle.
Yeah.
When we're referees someday together on the ice, we're going to be
on
amazing.
the same page.
People will applaud us at the end of the game for being so perfect.
Yeah. For not getting injured all the times we fell.
That's right.
I tell you, the first time a bantam fires a puck into my chest, I'm going to be done. All right. Jackson Taylor forechecking. Carson Rainey. Ayers.
Steps into it.
Croft to
with
Husk.
time.
To Rainey. Croft again. Ayers.
Well, one body would be good to have out there, and we know who that is if things get physical.
Newton gets it deep. West Haven gets a three-person change. Croft winds the machine. He's going to try to chase this himself.
Yeah, he is. Nice. Getting aggressive on the forecheck. Oh, like this effort from Croft. Being disruptive, but he's got to get back. Kowalczyk recognizes
referee
that.
takes it in the shin.
Oh, referee bounces into the middle. Beautiful centering pass off his shin. Kowalczyk reaches for it. DeSantis pulls in the zone for the Blue Devils. Quickly dispossessed. I think dispossessed should be a word we use more often for the Devils here.
Yeah.
Stabbing
A
that
jump
down is
from
Husk,
Jamison Husk. A jump catch.
Hayden with flashes like Shook.
Yeah. One thing both of them can do is stop on a dime. There's a lot of screaming in the arena right now, JT.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and there's a lot of French fries, too.
It comes over to Croft. Croft's going to carry it out again. Feeds it over to Delmonico. Delmonico definitely throws it to net. Barbera, the bouncing puck. 2:34 remaining. Second period.
Wolf is going to retrieve this. Good to see Wolf and Shem playing together. They play so well together.
Comes to Shem. Shem captures and lets the deliver up ice.
Wonderful skating by Shem.
Goes back to Wolf. Wolf, nice try pass. And keying it up. Front three. Smith out. Another one from Delmonico thrown to net. Oh, Barbera plays that one. He's got room. Then comes into the corner. Icing call. Yeah,
Well, one thing we have in the arena is like really big reactions to icing calls that people think maybe aren't going to be icing calls but should be.
It's offsides. Okay.
All right, 28-3 in shots for the Icehawks. Still 2-0 game. West Haven certainly within striking distance. 1:54 to go here in the second period. Heslin, Durso, Taylor in for Shook on this line. Shem and Wolf. Wolf collects the rim run, gets it to Taylor. Back to Wolf. He's going to throw it. Nice deflection by Heslin.
Heslin knows they're going to shoot, so he's he's ready for it.
Yes. And he's got that wonderful hand-eye coordination.
Oh, Hesden winds up. He's dispossessed. Hesden's got to get back to it. Oh, it hits the post. Up in the junction there. Top corner. Bounces out. And
we were very close to having a different game, JT.
yeah, we were. It's saved by the post. Right place, right time. And Westhaven unable to get it by. Big piece of red metal. That's a penalty, but fastly advancing Croft, almost too fast, and that's gonna be offsides call. We'll just draw out of the zone here.
We got Danielle Shook pointing at her right shoulder blade.
Yeah.
I think describing Josh Shook's current status.
All right. Well, the fact that she's still here.
I see Shook on the bench, JT.
Yeah. Maybe
I wonder if we're going to see him back.
Here. Yeah. Good sign. Usually at this point, I've been in this boat.
Wave to us as you go to the emergency department.
Yes. So that could be really good news if he is on the bench right now.
I'm just thinking about his baseball season, really.
Yes. Yeah, very, very talented baseball player.
Taylor to Rainey. Ayers stays on side.
Well, time check there. 15 seconds remaining in the period, but plenty of time to work with. Oh, it drifts to the front. And no guy with a blue jersey. Last second, 7 seconds remaining. Croft is going to freeze. And he just along the wall. And boys in blue keep at it here. Scoreless in the second.
Scoreless in the second period. These are uncomfortable moments, JT. 2-0 Icehawks. 16 minutes of hockey to go in the Connecticut Hockey Conference season. Bill Camp is starting to make his way to the other side of the rink. I'm just going to ask him about the keys of the game, JT.
All right.
And I'm
I
also
won't. I can't hear whatever you say down there, but
all right, but I'll try to repeat it for you. Okay. Let's see. He might be going to the bathroom to avoid me.
You're gonna have some foot traffic down there too.
He's going to the bathroom. He's avoiding us. He's talking to one of the he probably knows by name 80% of the audience.
Yeah,
tonight.
they're all referees for him.
Referees, or he played with their kid, or he coached their kid, or he coached their grandfather.
It's like the referee mafia. He's the godfather, right?
Bill Camp isn't.
Like he's probably giving.
We have a lot of yelling.
$20 bills to the kids down there.
Oh yeah. I think it was positive yelling, but a very high volume of coaching instruction from West Haven.
Okay, well, do what you do to pump your troops up. You know how that is.
All right, I'm going to be interested to see if we see Josh Shook back on the ice. Not yet, because Coach Delmonico sends out the Kowalczyk, Smith, and Delmonico line. Croft and Husk on D. Caden Smith just fixes his helmet and keeps on trucking. Blake Delmonico on the forecheck.
Little size mismatch there.
Much bigger Grillo. Croft billiard pass to Kowalczyk. Not quite. Husk. Delmonico. Grillo clears the zone to Croft. Hits Smith. Smith is dispossessed.
Deep in the zone. That was offsides.
This is not a game for the timid.
No, it is not. They're wearing helmets.
Josh Shook is back on the ice.
Along with hanging here in the neutral. Maintaining the zone. Husk, shot. And shot from Shook. Good to see him back in the ice, right back to the office.
Shook's office.
That's right. Well, I thought Ovi's office, right? But
Yeah. All right, Heslin will take the face-off. Durso to his left, Shook to his right, Wolf and Shem backing. Barbera looks on. Durso chasing into the corner.
Shook with the game winner. Got us to here.
No doubt about it.
Right.
Overtime
That was
last
an
night.
exciting game. I don't think I remember a game 0-0 to overtime. Right? It felt like a soccer match.
49 and a half, 50 minutes of scoreless hockey.
Yep.
Josh Shook puts in a power play goal off of a rider press shot, right?
Yep. Yeah, a little bit of a scrum at the net, and
Yep.
that was a goaltender battle, Mike.
Great game.
Yep.
And we've got a good one here, too, JT. Camp posts up to make that save.
Camp is snugged up, cuddling up at that side post. And a broken stick there. And from Heslin, and he's upset. That twig snapped. And grabbing another stick for him will be Coach Camp.
Coach Heslin with the international symbol for calm
Looks like
down.
Heslin, before he can go to the penalty box, he's going to have to retrieve a stick.
Was it a roughing penalty, JT?
It was a roughing or a hook, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how this. No, it's no penalty. Wait.
No. Heslin's been using that stick since he was a first-year Pee Wee, JT.
What? Oh, that stick that just broke?
Yeah.
Really? No.
Yeah, it's Old Beauty. That's what they call it. That's what
really?
the kids call it, Old Beauty.
Oh, that's why he was frustrated through the shaft.
All right, well, we've got a West Haven power play. 2-0 game, 14 minutes to go.
Working outside in front. Loose puck. Look at the hammer home. Still loose.
I couldn't see it, JT.
Shem gets back on it and playing hard into the wall. Shem trying to push his player off.
Wolf working hard in front of the net.
Calling for it out of the zone. Nice job by Kowalczyk to give him escape. That was a pretty anxious 40 seconds there, Mike.
Wow, incredible. That was an extended scrum. Grillo stick handling past Delmonico.
One little tap escapes the zone.
34 seconds to go in the West Haven power play. 13-19 to go in this game, at least regulation.
All right, face off outside the zone in neutral. Shook taking the face off
Shook
here.
taking the face off.
With, hey, he shovels it forward. One way to do it.
That's a Josh Shook approach to things.
Is it? Barrel forward.
Croft on the forecheck.
Oh, big slapper. Shook. In front of him. Wolf V's it over to Croft. Gets up to Shook. Shook again. Gets from behind. And we're third time's the charm, Mike. Third time's the charm. We got a penalty coming.
Did you see that one coming? I saw that one coming.
Yeah. Oh, the penalty?
Yeah,
I did.
just as he approached the puck,
Yeah.
and that D-man or winger, I guess, was behind him. Yeah, his dad tells him to have his head on a swivel. That's good advice around here.
Yep. Don't go that hard into the corner and not expect someone's going to try to light you up there. All right, so you got 4 and 4 for 11 seconds. Had this before, Mike, and then that'll free Heslin from the box. Comes around to Croft on the face-off. Again, a lot of space here with the 4-on-4. Kowalczyk looks to try to get to the other side of the goal line here. Runs into the corner. That one's going to come out. And Heslin to neutral. He's out of the box. And unable to retrieve the zone. That stick seems to work just as well for Heslin.
New beauty, I think we should call it. New beauty.
New beauty. Well, let's get us some Genos at that one. All right, so Icehawks right now on the power play, 55 seconds to work with. Man advantage. Slowing it down. One thing we did see previously from the West Haven PK They were pretty
good.
deliberate with their box, but they were staying inside. They don't really chase too much.
Very disciplined.
So they'll give you a time outside if you want to take it. Trying to get crafty with it is Heslin, and snuffing that out is the advancing Blue Devil player.
Wolf to Shook.
Troiano, and that's going to be a tripping call. And that's going to come on the end of the stick of Kowalczyk. So we got to go the other way now. 19 seconds of 4-on-4, and then Blue Dogs, or not the Blue Devils, right?
For a game that didn't have a lot of penalties for a long time, now seeing a rash of penalties. West Haven coach standing with his foot on the door, and the door's open.
The door is open. That's weird. I'm trying to get one more player off.
All right.
That's how you. Wow. Okay.
He's good.
Yeah, he's gifted.
He opens the door with his foot.
Trick shovels that one out. Giving pressure is Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk races all the way up. He gets help from Heslin. Got 4-on-4 hockey. Like you said, Mike, seen this before. Seem to be calling penalties now, so it should be interesting to see what happens here. 111, 5-on-4.
Kowalczyk, Heslin, Croft, and Wolf.
Blue Devils with the man advantage right now. 60 seconds remain in the power play.
Croft to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk to Heslin. Heslin
feed out.
Lifts the stick.
And good defensive play by the advancing Blue Devil.
You don't see a smaller player angle out Thomas Heslin very often.
Not that often, but well played and well timed on that play. Comes back to Grillo. Grillo takes a shot, blocked by Heslin. 30 seconds remain in the penalty. West Haven coach saying shoot, but that might be for Thomas Heslin. He takes a shot wide. Advancing is Delmonico.
That's a nice shot. Good timing by Heslin and Delmonico right there for the near rebound opportunity. Newton has it at the blue line. Interrupted by Croft.
Hockey. Shook escapes the box. Full strength hockey, Mike. This line's been out here for a while, though.
Yeah.
Probably both lines, actually. And looks like another tripping call. And Newton draws that one. And tripping call on, looks like on Wolf, huh?
Yeah. I don't know how it's supposed to be called. It seemed like he got the puck before he got Newton, but Newton did go flying.
He tripped over my stick. He just fell over my stick. Come on, ref.
All right, so the Icehawks getting another penalty kill opportunity, we could say.
Well, we're going with one of the same lines that was out here for the earlier PK. So PK 1 and 2 going back and forth here.
All right, Shem clears the zone. That's good.
Kowalczyk's going to be the headman. Good put some pressure. Short-handed.
Croft clears. Shook applying pressure. Russo and Dempsey come away with it. A lot of action.
Draws back. Dempsey crafty with the skate work. Drop off to Lipton. Or Lippo. Out of the zone. And stick goes flying.
That's hard to do.
That's almost going to be an ice on the stick. Right?
We're going to have to consult Bill Kemp for that call. Can your equipment get called for icing?
Oh, I did read a little bit about embellishment penalties. Remember we talked about the flops that we've seen this weekend? So in the USA Hockey, there is no penalty for flopping.
No embellishment.
No, it's an NHL rule. But at the USA Hockey level, the advice or the instruction given to referees is to go talk to the coach and say, tell your player to knock it off. So in my research, I found that little story. And,
all right. So the disadvantage is that you're on the ice and you didn't have to be. You're like you've fallen down and you're not skating.
Yeah, I guess. But talk to your player and say,
yeah.
That's not the spirit of the game.
All right, 50 seconds to go here in the power play for West Haven. 9:23 to go in the game. 2-0 Icehawks.
Puck ready. Camp, as a hungry hippo,
Yeah.
he just pulls that out and pulls it back in.
Did you ever play that game, Hungry Hippo?
I loved that
it was a
game
great
as a
game.
kid. Love that
I had
game.
one friend who had the game, and I loved going
Really?
over there to play the game.
It's just the setup and everything was great.
It's perfect.
Like popping them down.
It's well designed.
All right, squirrel.
All right, squirrel.
And that squirrel was a hippo for you.
Kowalczyk.
And that one comes to Cam. Cam sees it right through his glove from Grillo.
You know, we've got a scoreless game, JT, since
About 4 minutes left in the second or the first
in the
period.
first period.
Yeah.
That's a long stretch where Barbera is keeping the puck out of his net.
Yep.
Just those 2 shots from the point for the Icehawks. The one from Shem that may have been tipped by Heslin, and the one from Croft. Heslin back on the ice with Shem, Delmonico, and Croft.
Given the celebration from Heslin, I'm pretty sure
It was convincing.
It was
It was convincing.
Yeah.
He knows when
he sold the celly.
he knows when a puck hits his stick.
Yes. Looking for the tip out is Heslin. Speaking of,
Good poke
Heslin's
check
gonna
by
step
Shem.
back on it. Nope, not even watching the play here in the camera. 25 seconds remaining.
Good
Traffic
feet
up
by
front.
Shem.
Keeping the puck behind the net, though. Usually a good spot. Shem's going to clear it up to the center.
I think that's on net.
And might not make it with the snow on the ice. Oh, the slowest. Shem's like, oh.
Ooh, Mike Kowalczyk saying that's in the crease on the ice. I wonder if it crosses the crease, is it not supposed to be called, maybe?
Oh, is that right?
I wonder.
It is a funny shape on the crease here, right? It's,
Is it?
Yeah, it's got like a trapezoid shape more than
Oh,
an
okay.
oval, but I think that's a new shape, right? I mean,
Is it newfangled?
newfangled.
We haven't said newfangled enough this year. Let's say it
No.
as much as we can in the last period.
How about we just watch this game and enjoy what's good hockey right now, Mike?
All right,
Still in
Heslin.
the penalty. And Grillo sends one in. Just over the shoulder. Nice stick. And Camp there.
I think Camp is satisfied that the referee
Yeah, they're
up
talking
high
right
is gonna wave this one off. It looked higher than the goal crossbar to me.
With the tip down.
Yeah.
They're still talking. They're going to the corner. They're going to the quiet corner. That's just this place will light up if this is a non-goal. I'll tell you that.
It sure will. I think it's getting called off because I think the puck was above the crossbar.
And Camp making his case, and
he's satisfied right now.
It seems to be.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if he's satiated with this call. No goal is the call. A high stick, I believe, right? And
It was
West Haven.
It was a beautiful deflection.
And someone's in the box right now, though. Is that still? It's still. Sorry, 5 seconds remaining. Okay, well.
So
It sounds like there's some disagreement about that call, but
That was-
should be agreement with the referees.
it was tipped down beautifully, hit Camp's shoulder, and then in the top corner. Good
All right,
Good luck turning it back at this point, right, JT? If you've made the call.
You made your call.
Can't do that.
I would always rather, even if it was going to be a goal, I'd rather them talk, right? Like 100% of the time. Like, go talk, and
Definitely.
we paid them. I'm pretty sure we didn't pay them. We don't pay our coaches.
We paid the CHC, and the CHC paid them. I mean, ultimately the money came from your pocket and mine.
Yeah, I guess that is. All right, so referee.
I think the coach is
talking now with the
losing
coach.
his brain. I mean, I don't know what you argue here. It was either above the crossbar or it wasn't.
The sixth seed in this tournament has paid the referees. Okay.
It's not. He's going to give him a technical.
I think he might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, this might be close. And sometimes, honestly, we've seen this baseball too. Sometimes you do it to fire up your team. If you know,
Sure.
no call has been reversed ever, right? Like, it's not.
Certainly not a clear-cut one like this.
Right?
He's kicking him out. Is
he?
Yeah. I think he's the assistant coach, but I'm not sure.
He's up on the glass now. He's walking off. No, he's just going back to his defenseman door.
What door is he? Oh, okay. I don't know what he was doing. He didn't kick him out. Croft takes the shot, saved by Barbera. West Haven may be energized by that demonstration by one of their coaches.
Well, Miles Wolf, after all that, is out of the box. No power play goal.
One thing that happened there was a lot of rest for everybody, including the Icehawks.
Pushed off the puck is Heslin. Coming down with some vim and vigor is Josh Shook.
Josh Shook knows how to respond to situations like this.
Croft surveys. He feeds it up to Durso. Durso with Heslin. Heslin struggles to get that puck to his stick.
7:59 to go in the game.
Nice play by Shook. Shook and Dobrat's getting into it a little bit here. And we got ourselves a pretty hotly contested match right now.
That was an offsides call, JT.
I just get nervous. This is halfway through right now. Almost halfway through the third period. And got to wonder if West Haven, we saw that one game, they played with 8:30 left and pulled the goalie, you know?
Yeah, right.
That shows you that.
You know, a 2-goal lead is not safe.
No. You know, everything's on the, all the chips are on the table right now,
That's
Mike.
That's right.
So.
Speaking of which, nice chip by Delmonico.
Well played.
Kowalczyk looking for the high near corner. Shem collects behind the goal.
And someone's minding the store right now. Well, Caden Smith is.
Delmonico fighting in the slot. Kowalczyk and Wolf have that same right-handed poke check.
Good play. Come outside. Shem plays the body. Puck goes floating by. Probably that's not an interference, but. And that's going to be a penalty come the way of Shem. I think he's going to get an elbowing call. A roughing call. Laying up away from the body.
All right, Shook and Heslin are going to join Croft and Wolf to try to kill this penalty.
All right, so Shem goes to the box for 130. Roughing call.
Not a lot of shots by the Hawks in the last while. They've been stuck
Looks
on
like
24,
timeout
25.
called by West Haven.
West Haven's going to draw up the best power play they can. Referee yelling at someone to get out. I think it's maybe a parent who ventured down to
Behind the benches there?
yell at the referees.
All right, well. It is. There's not a lot of seating here, so I mean I could see why it might want to be over on that side.
Yeah.
Right.
But didn't you see the referee point seemingly to the locker room?
I don't know what he was pointing at.
Did he want that coach to be down at the other end of the bench? Is somehow that a thing? You can tell the coach what end of the bench to be on?
No, I think he's just on that door. I mean, he just came down because that's where the conversation was being had. So, a special shout out to the Fontaines here, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Rah-rah and pop-pop.
Rah-rah and pop-pop. Thank you for the
note of
for the really kind thank you card.
The thanks is all going from our way to their way.
Shot. Is that Rhode Island? That's probably Rhode Island, huh?
Oh, that looks like the Ocean State.
Yep. That is a beautiful picture.
Yep.
Thank you to both of them, Pop-Pop and Rah-Rah. That was great to meet them 2 years ago when we went up to regionals.
Yeah, the big Burlington showdown, Pee Wee showdown. And here we are for the Bantam showdown. 130 penalty to the Icehawks, 6:56 to go in the game. Heslin to Croft on the face-off.
Shook there as well, contesting everything here.
Tristan Camp alert to the puck's movement, of course. Croft holds on to the puck.
A lot of room behind the net there to work from, and that's going to get iced down by Croft, and we'll come back down the other way.
Well, Croft expired 2 seconds of the penalty on that icing.
Like we said, there is no penalty.
For excessive icing?
There's no such thing. You can just continue
Doesn't
icing.
exist?
Excessive icing, that's how I like my birthday cake.
Yes. and
Preferably
I
confetti.
hope you got that.
I got that last year.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, good.
I'm pretty low key on my birthday, but
Okay.
it was pretty nice treat.
All right, Heslin, Shook, Croft, and
very
Wolf.
Quiet, very quiet.
Very quiet. You could cut the tension with a
The cake knife.
Spoon. Cake knife.
Yeah, Shook tries to get inside on it. Mariano prevents him from making it up ice, but that puck is in the zone right now. Dempsey draws it in.
55 seconds to go in the power play for West Haven.
Giotto and looks like just an offsides call, and no one's going to appreciate that. Are you serious? Is the call? What is the hand signal for "Are you serious"? Oh, it's
definitely
it's hands out.
Well, your palms are definitely pointed up.
Okay.
But yes, I think high hands.
And mouth open.
Definitely mouth open.
Okay. Held, brought into the zone. Wolf tracks him over into the corner, gets it up to Shook. Shook's going to clear it up. That's going to be an icing call. Barbera calls it. 37 seconds with the man advantage for the Blue Devils.
6:03 to go in the game.
Is that where the expression "a cold day in hell"? Is that where Blue Devils would surface?
You're going deep, but I love it. I love it.
All right, they're not Red Devils; they're Blue Devils.
We're looking for
cold, right?
the history of the term Blue Devils or the
shot right on Camp. Camp's still with it, and we get a whistle. He gobbled that one up somewhere.
All right,
you got it to his
5
chest.
seconds. That got 5 seconds.
And Shook gives him a little head tap, tap.
Heslin will take another face-off. He's going to try to push it to Wolf.
Again, very quiet on the face-off.
Yep. Guarino gets it deep. Icehawks keep in the box. Shook tries to clear it, but cannot.
Oh, nice job by Shook. He's playing down, clog up that pass, that shot.
Oh, that was just a moment away from a 1-on-0 for Thomas Heslin.
Yep. Drop off from Heslin. 5 seconds remaining. Gives it back to Lipford. And Lipford shot gobbled up again by Camp. Camp sees it right there. Just calm, cool, collected. And
staying high and aggressive. It's incredible.
I think he recognized that drop off, had a spy there.
Yeah.
Right? The spy pinched down, and that was a clever play from Heslin, but I think sometimes we get players that don't always see that pass coming on the stick of 91.
Okay.
They got to come down back to it.
What alertness and competitiveness from Camp to stay.
Big slapper. That one comes to Camp once more. And penalty expires. That will free Shem from the box, and he'll make his way to the bench.
The amount of focus that's needed to stay on the puck all the time when you're the goalie for 48 minutes of hockey, even when your team has it and they seem to be exiting the zone.
I do like the goalie lounge when they're tall enough and they can get their hands up above.
Yeah.
And just lounge off the top of the crossbar.
On the far side, right?
Yeah.
When the puck's in the O zone.
Yeah.
Kowalczyk knows what to do with it. He gets it deep. Keeps it in beautifully.
He hammers it deep again. Just under 5 minutes remaining in regulation.
We have a hanger now. We have Wolf on Boreski.
And look at them skating around each other.
Yeah.
Just like two flies. Two moths. It's like two moths fluttering around, chasing each other.
Yep, we got a hooking call.
And
that's
like
on
maybe?
Delmonico.
And Delmonico with the hooking call.
Icehawks being asked to do a lot of penalty kill here.
Yep, never a great thing.
4:44 to go. I didn't see that play, JT, did you?
No, I didn't either. I was too busy watching, hanging out here and what they were doing.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if West Haven is a team that is going to pull a goalie very early with a 2-0
or maybe even on the power play.
Maybe here on the power
remaining.
play. Kowalczyk.
It's a risk reward, though, Mike.
Yep.
And they've had a hard time kind of keeping the zone, but adding pressure everywhere they can are the Icehawks. Centered, and there it is. West Haven notches one by Camp. And good puck moving outside. They bring it to the middle. They make it a 2-1 game here. Power play goal by DeBratz.
And that was Boreski, one of the players we noted in the pregame, turning the corner on Croft and making that pass to his teammate center. He's a wonderful player. Now we have Jackson Taylor out there with Heslin, Shook, Wolf, and Shem. 2-1 game. There's some conflict about the score.
Yeah.
All right, so the Icehawks are out of the box, despite what the scoreboard tells us. Wolf clears the zone. Shem winds the machine.
Shook. It might not make it. There's a lot of snow. That does, though.
Shook can really make snow
when
he stops.
We did see that in one of the games. Actually, you see all the snow. Something you can see like right along the right along here.
Yeah,
quite a bit of snow along the player bench, and we had some pucks that would try to get into the blue line, and they get kind of stuck there as players try to either drag them in or drag them out.
Icehawks are going 5-on-5 here. Soon they may be encountering 6-on-5 hockey.
That one comes back over, and Shem corrals it. He goes the other way with it. He's got Wolf, and they get an escape from the zone, send it up ice. 2 on the puck is the call from the West Haven coaching squad.
Heslin battling.
Heslin there, and Heslin brings a big ding, and he rings the bell. Brings that around, touches every corner of that net, and answers Thomas Heslin. Makes it 3-1 here, Icehawks.
I've just seen this movie too many times not to expect that Heslin was going to put the puck in the net.
That was probably the first minute of play where Icehawks weren't on a PK.
Yeah.
So
and
in this period, it's been just marked with a ton of penalties.
Another team scores to tie or make a goal, make a game a 1-goal game. Heslin has a knack and an instinct and the skill. I mean, oh my God, you saw that, right?
I think if we get into advanced analytics here, we actually might just invent a new category for analytics.
Yeah.
And it's called the answerable goal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, you scored?
I'm going to score.
Allow me to retort.
I mean,
right?
He had no business getting through 2 West Haven players in very tight traffic, and then he puts it up right corner, left corner.
Oh, the style points on that are just,
my God.
I mean, that's filthy.
And it's a huge goal. It's a huge goal.
Any hockey fan is going to love that.
Now you got a 3-1 game.
Yep.
3:10 to go here in the third period.
That changes the complexion entirely.
Oh, yeah. Croft playing very deep as West Haven tries to get the early release. And now just a straight hanger from Dempsey.
Stepping down to Shook. And, yeah, the hanger upside, I wish we had that second camera for the picture-in-picture. Just fluttering in and out of the zone is Dempsey. And right along the blue line. Good defensive play. The Icehawks, big hit from Heslin. And blindside. And it's like...
Was that? Is it high hands, JT? Like, what is the call there? It's just a roughing call? Isn't it just a hit? The kid had the puck.
He had the puck.
I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't know. Well, no argument from the coaching staff.
Yeah.
Talk, so.
Sometimes you can be too big and strong. And for West Haven.
Well, there's one in their box for them, too. So.
There's that cross check on Heslin afterwards. And if I'm West Haven, that's killing me.
Yeah.
It is just killing me. You get the call, and for that retaliatory cross check to come in and negate our advantage. It just,
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. I mean, what's your priority? Are you trying to win the game?
I'm trying to hurt people. Well, there's one more going in. Rainey's going to go in and serve.
Okay, we've got some interaction between some teenage girls and some angry teenage girls and some Northwestern parents going across our face.
All right, so Rainey back out of the box. What's going on here? So,
all right, telling them 5. They're saying 5 players.
It's going to be a offset 5-on-5. That would be a difference here too, honestly, Mike. If it's 4-on-4, that changes the calculus for an empty net, if you pull your goalie. So
do you think it makes it more likely or less likely to pull the goalie?
I think when you have 4-on-4, it might be less likely to use, that extra attacker. Okay, an extra attacker, but there's a lot more you can do with 6 than you can with 5.
Yeah.
So on the puck, we're hearing that again from the West Haven.
I wonder why Rainey went in
right.
in the first place.
I think they were going to do something else, but it looks like just an offset, 1:30 and a whistle. So
well, that's a big deal to change.
Yeah, that's a huge deal.
To change your mind on that, because Heslin's going to be able to play the last 2 minutes of this game now.
Well, if you get a whistle, we could have 2:38 of uninterrupted play. Referee's still talking here. And getting the last change here. They are the home team, so looks like here. Actually, I don't even know if that's...
Looks like Russo might be a golfer. He's practicing his golf swing.
Is he?
Yeah.
Might be golf season soon for both of these teams.
Yep. Croft and Russo being told to back up. Croft tries to get it to Wolf. Does. Wolf gets it deep. 2:27 to go in the game. 3-1 Icehawks. Dotto, goal scorer. Caden Smith, John Croft, Miles Wolf.
Took down a neutral, but could be a high stick maybe? Or offsides?
No, I think it's a high stick.
Gotcha.
Maybe not. Maybe that's an offsides. Okay, Kowalczyk's going to try to win this to Delmonico or Wolf. He's going to turn his body into that centerman.
Dempsey gets it to his stick, beats it over. Otto, right, keeping it in neutral. That Otto. Empty net.
All right, we got 6-on-5 hockey.
Yes, we do. That's coming back to, big little mishandle there from Croft, but he gets it to Wolf.
That was going to be on net, maybe, JT.
Goal scorer. Another one sent down ice. Playing a little tennis match here.
As a magnet for pucks right now.
Yes, it is. One thing, sometimes players play a little differently when the net is unoccupado. And that's going to come all the way down.
I told you who my guy is. Shot from center ice for a trip to Puerto Rico. I just got it right there. Teddy Kowalczyk. I think it was going in. All right, we're 6-on-5 hockey. No goalie.
Thomas Heslin in the box. Went in at 2:38. Looks like a timeout called. Icehawks.
I think Heslin's... How long is Heslin in the box for? He's already been in for a minute and a half.
No, he went in at 2:38.
Oh, did he?
1:30
Okay,
penalty.
all right,
So
thank
that
you.
would be, if I'm doing my math correctly,
Got it.
he would be escaped at 10.
I don't know. I can't follow you. It's too complex.
Trying to
too
put
complicated. Yep. All right, 1:22 to go. This must be the Icehawks timeout, right, Coach? Tristan Camp conferring with Jesse Maltby. I just added some value by turning that, didn't I? By touching the camera? My camera privilege is restored?
Yes, you did.
All right.
Yes, you did.
All right, Coach Heslin conferring with Coach Camp. Speculating about the West Haven strategy maybe, or talking about post-game dinner plans?
A lot of good pizza.
Thomas Heslin. Sometimes you can leave the box to join your team at the time.
I don't know why you're not. It's even your penalty.
He's going to be back on. He's going to be back on the ice. I'd like him to know the plan.
Well, if there's a whistle, it's an offset and a whistle.
I think there's going to be a whistle. And
Where were we recently? Where they just put everything on the? They put everything in the clock, so that even all like the offsets with the whistle were all just like 1:30 penalties for both sides.
I think that was the Darien Ice House of New Canaan Winter Club.
Yeah. All right, Dempsey comes out of the zone. He's looking for a realignment here.
Who's taking this face-off?
Dempsey is.
No, for Croft. The Ice. Croft taking his first face-off of the tournament. All right, he wins it.
Wins it back to Taylor. to 24 and 34. They truck each other. That's coming all the way down ice. Oh, someone's hit hard there. And another Icehawk down.
Who is that, JT? Did you see what happened?
I didn't see what it is. Is that Croft?
I think that's...
No, it's not.
By the way, your bingo card for things that parents shout from the... I don't even know if I could fill 9. There's like 6 things that everybody says 1,000 times.
I don't even want to repeat it.
Yeah, that's Luca Durso.
Oh, Durso.
42 Durso.
His knee right now.
He's got a lot of snow on him. He's rattled.
All right, good to see him get up. You could clap so the kid gets off the ice, but or not. You know, but
all right,
I see the hockey we're playing right now, Mike.
All right, so we think we're 4 seconds away from Thomas Hesslin. 4 seconds and a whistle away from Thomas Hesslin coming out of the box. 5-on-5 hockey. It's this offset penalty. Kowalczyk will take the face-off from the left dot.
All right, looking to mark up the guy on the outside there.
Yeah, I guess it's 6-on-5 hockey. Teddy
comes back to camp.
Teddy Kowalczyk says, "Thanks a lot, John, for firing that one into my back."
And it looks like someone knows he can get out. And I don't know if Hesslin realizes he can get out too. Or maybe he's in there for...
Or maybe he's...
I don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, so he's making up. This would have been the time to come out.
All right, that clears the zone. Shook is going to apply some pressure. Jackson Taylor's looking for the goal. 50 seconds to go. Miles Wolf redirects the puck. Kowalczyk battling right across the top of the crease.
Centering, putting some traffic up front. Kowalczyk retrieves it. He throws it to net. And sealing the deal. Teddy Kowalczyk with the empty netter makes it a 4-1 game.
He doesn't even have to look at it.
No, he had that on stick. It's always where the stick ends up is where it's going, and he knows that.
3/4 ice. Doesn't look at the goal. Scores to make it 4-0.
Barbera takes his post.
Empty netter.
The 2 posts.
Yep. All right, and the fans heading for the exits.
Yep. 33.7 seconds remain.
I think the scorekeeper kind of stopped keeping track of shots.
Okay.
All right. We're just playing 5-on-5 hockey. Eli Ayers, Caden Smith, Carson Rainey, John Croft, Miles Wolf.
And someone knows about the freeze. Kind of obstructed view there, but getting frozen in the corner. That's just dangerous at this point of the game. Yeah. Someone's just going to come in with a full head of steam, right?
Yeah.
Right in front of the Camp family. Encampment.
That's great. Smith is being put in the box for... Did Smith freeze it or Wolf freeze it? Wolf did, right?
I thought it went in Rainey. Rainey went into the corner and froze it. Or Dirt, doesn't matter who froze it. Everyone was there.
Somebody just yelled you're an insult to hockey.
Oh, okay.
They weren't talking to me.
Oh, okay.
Or you.
I hope not. I'd like to think we're doing okay. So,
all right.
2-1. And there's the yard sale, folks. Your Icehawks victorious as Connecticut Hockey Conference Tier 3 champions. And my son is always the last to the pig pile, I will tell you right now.
Is he have pig pile PTSD or something?
I don't know what his deal is, but he's not into it, so he does come over a little bit late.
It's rough, you know. You get on there.
I think I trained. We didn't allow that when he was a mite, so he understands that. And plenty of expensive hardware everywhere along the ice right now. And coaches join their players on the ice, and it's actually one of the special parts of these championship games is the players are actually taking their helmets off and to celebrate. And looks like we'll have an award ceremony at center ice. All
right, I'm going to give another shout out to Rider Press, who who he's got a medal here, right? This is as much his as anybody else's. Not feeling. We're not happy that Ryder Press wasn't able to join. He's in that handshake line right now for sure.
All right,
That
so
was
center ice. Actually. Oh, okay.
That was a
hard-fought
serious
game.
It was a hard-fought game. It was a serious
Well,
competitive
see you guys
event.
Go to Rhode Island. You know, so you see you guys up there. You know.
All right, handshakes,
Both teams
fist
will,
pounds all
represent
around.
Connecticut in the regional
The
tournament.
New England Regional Tournament in the Ocean State. Maybe it'll be right here.
Maybe, yeah.
If that freezes, we could skate on it.
Yes. All right, so looks like the hardware is in the building right now, and at the it's an ironic place that it's sitting just inside the penalty box. The trophy.
Yeah.
And the trophy presentation will happen shortly.
Is there a trophy, JT?
Yep, looks like there's a runners-up trophy. And,
yep.
Champions trophy. So.
All right, smiles all around as the coaches chat. That's good to see.
Yep. And looks like I think the tournament director will make the presentation.
Do you know the tournament director?
Oh, look at this embrace. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's just bros being bros. That's just great.
There we go.
It's been a long weekend of hockey, but
and a long 13 months. Hockey season 13 months long.
It feels like it, right?
Yeah.
Starting
it was August.
Right? You know,
it was August at South Ken. It was warm.
Well, this team has put together quite an impressive slate of victories and championships.
Really a 3-year run.
I mean, no spooking about it, but the Haunted Shootout, the EJE, PL Gold 1 Futures Division
champions,
and the
CHC Tier 3 championship.
The Anthem U.
Bottom line, you put them in a hockey tournament or a hockey game, they're very likely to win it.
And interesting, though, being the 6th seed in this tournament, but the Kratz ratings had them listed as the top seed.
So the 6 was just based on record, CHC record?
And Yale was ahead, and there was teams that were ahead just based on overall record, but that didn't account for strength of schedule.
Yeah.
And for which the Hawks had the best strength of schedule.
Did they?
And they were the Kratz ratings. I was going to pull it up, but they had the highest. If you look at, there's a competing CHC ratings guy, and he's actually trying to use that as a better measure, as EJ does, right, for matchups and for playoff seedings. So, and West Haven, I think, was either right ahead of us as 5. So we were the 6th seed, and they were the 5 seed. And your 6 and 5 seeds come to the playoff, and they come to the championship together. So makes it begs the question, but
and how many matchups were there between these two teams in the regular season? Do you know?
I think I think the major team we had played earlier, but then they folded. But we played the minor team about 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Down in West Haven.
Yeah. But we know they played up. They played up in
South
Canterbury. Yeah, and West Haven got the better of the Icehawks.
Yep.
At home.
Yep. Down a little bit of personnel, I think.
They were, but you play the game in front of you with the players you have. So, All right, so there we go. We do have an on-ice photographer for the Icehawks, and hopefully they'll turn this way. Allowed us to.
Oh, great.
You always put the scoreboard in the back too, right? That's one thing.
Just in case anybody's going to forget. It's good that the penalty is still on the board.
Well, I don't know.
It's not that it's Caden Smith's. That's a lot of class from the West Haveners.
Yeah, that's class.
That's good. Pounding the ice.
I mean, now the thing about this too is we've been on the receiving side of this too 2 years ago, I know,
and many other times,
and with Central winning, and then there's just mutual respect, right? Like you play hard, and at the end of the day, the door's open.
But sometimes that doesn't happen, so it's good to see when it does, right? Yeah. Sometimes you lose your head too much in the competition.
Yep.
And they're holding up the number one, because they're number
one.
Here.
Yep, they all wear different numbers, but they play for the crest on the front of their jerseys, Mike. You know that.
All right, Coach Delmonico with a big plaque. I don't know. There's not any room in any of these coaches' houses for any more hardware.
No, Hawks Nest needs something. Oh, there's our buddy Tyler, rink manager.
Thank you to Tyler for the Wi-Fi hookup.
That has been
Appreciate
fantastic. That's brought. Without that, we would not be doing this. So we're just glad.
We would have been lost.
Yeah, and scorers table up here. Here, a little setup we had.
Oh, yeah. It's great. Everybody tries to remember which stick is theirs and which gloves are theirs. They spend so much time in them that there's no challenge, actually.
Nice thank you from JP and giving our best to Ryder. He's, watching from afar, but rooting hard.
Yeah.
So save up your rooting now, because root toot and no more boot.
No.
Let's hope for that.
And maybe this will give a nice chance for Ryder Press and the team to make the trip to Rhode Island and finish some business.
That's right. All right. Hey, we're playing more hockey, Mike. So hope to see you on the road. And for those of you joining the Milford, see you hopefully maybe on Thursday, right? So
yeah, go Green Wave.
Yeah, here we go.
Do we have a score right now in the Green Wave game?
Do not, but we'll follow up. All right. Thanks, Mike.
Good night, everybody.
Here, let's try this. Let's see if we can switch. Oh, here we go. There we are in the booth, right? So we'll see if that jarbles our microphone because we're using a different app right now. So
okay, maybe it works differently.
Yeah, you get to see a little bit of the sausage back here, right? This is the sausage fest.
That's
right
us. That's where the sausage. Good.
Okay. All right.